Hola, hola. Hello, Jakub. Hola, Miriña. Hello, Origami Angel. Eduviges. Magdi. Hola, Perú. Hola, Lidia Omar. Hola, Ivanilda. Origami Teca, Masawa-san, Marce. Bienvenidos. Hola, Nerilyn Trajano. Hola, Chico Origami. Saludos hasta Venezuela. Hola, Marce. Saludos y un abrazo hasta Argentina. Saludos a Masao-san, quien me salvó la vida. Hola, Maricache. Buenas tardes. Hola, María Luisa. Hola, Origami Angel. Hola, Miriña. ¿Todo bien, Miriña? Esperemos que esta vez no tengamos problemas de audio. Hola, Soraya. ¿Qué tal? Hola, Siete Cometas. Qué lindo el nombre, Siete Cometas. Hola, Shy Orange. Saludo, Chico Origami. Ya conocí a Chica Origami, ahora a Chico Origami. Hola, Talleres del Guruya. Un abrazo hasta Argentina. Hola, señora de las piedras. Eso estuvo divertido. Mucho gusto, Barrio Nuevo, María. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo están el día de hoy? ¿Qué tal me los trata la vida? Yo estoy contenta porque fíjense que el día de hoy acá está haciendo mucho sol. Así que está soleado. Hola, Hanna 15. Hola, Origami Works. Buenas tardes, Miriadana. Hola, Origami Works. Hola, Origami in My Heart. Bienvenidos sean todos. El día de hoy vamos a tener a un gran invitado, créanme, vamos a tener a un genio. El día de ayer con Carmen yo le dije que si describiera a Carmen en 3 palabras, yo diría que era belleza, perfección y elegancia. Si me tocara, hi, Origami in My Heart, hello, welcome, welcome. Si me tocara decir una sola palabra sobre Francesco, diría que él es un genio, él es brillante. Ya van a ver ustedes por qué. Él es una mente brillante, un genio. Cada uno de los diseñadores que hemos tenido tienen algo que los caracteriza. Y ustedes van a ir descubriendo poco a poco el estilo de ellos, lo que a ellos les gusta plegar. Así que ya van a ver. Today we're going to have Francesco Mancini from Italy. And it's an honor for me to have him. He's a genius. And I was telling them that if I have to define him in one word, I will say brilliant, because he's a genius. After you're going to find out why. All the different designers we have, they have their own touch, their own characteristics. They have their personal style. So you're going to discover and find out about them little by little, okay? So today we're going to receive Francesco. Let's see if Francesco is over here. And we're going to enjoy. Francesco, he speaks Italian, so I think he's going to understand if you ask questions in Spanish, okay? So, let's get ready. Vamos a buscar a Francesco en este momento. Le voy a poner, quiero compartirles una foto de Francesco. Mientras tanto, veamos. Vamos a comenzar compartiendo un poquito de trabajo de Francesco para que vean ustedes. Ya van a ver qué cosas más bellas. ¡Pum! Acá tenemos algunos de los trabajos de Francesco. Ya los vamos a poner acá. Ok, miren qué bellezas. Entonces vamos a tener acá a Francesco, vamos a buscarlo. Veamos Francesco. Aquí está Francesco. Démosle la bienvenida al señor maestro Francesco Mancini. So, we want to say welcome to Francesco Mancini.
Hola.
Hello, Francesco. How are you doing?
Hola a todos. Hola a todas.
People get excited when they hear you speak in Spanish.
Oh, muchas gracias.
Oh, gracias a ti, Francesco, por haber aceptado la invitación y por estar compartiendo con nosotros el día de hoy.
Muchas gracias por la invitación.
¿Tú entiendes español?
No. But I'm Italian, so a little bit.
A little bit, yeah, that's amazing. Francesco, I was telling them that Yesterday I was thinking about 3 words to define Carmen, and I was thinking about 2 words to define you. And I found out that if I could describe your work in 2 words, it would be brilliant and genius.
Oh, it's too much.
It's too little.
Oh.
Yeah. Look, everybody's saying, hola, Francesco.
Hola, hola.
By the way, Francesco, how do you pronounce your name?
Francesco.
Francesco. And Mancini?
Yeah. Mancini.
Okay.
Mancini.
Okay, Francesco. I was telling them that you are one of the persons, one of the designers who have created origami in all the different fields. Yes?
It's right.
Yes. So before beginning, I am going to read some words about you. So, oh, Mileni Costi, she is from Italy. She's in Italy right now. So
She's in Italy? Oh.
Yeah, yes. Okay. Vamos a leer
So, hola.
Para
Francesco. Hola. So, hola in Portuguese is hola?
Yes, Portuguese. You're going to find a lot of people here speaking Portuguese. A lot of Brazilians here, yes. Okay.
Ok, tudo bem? Tudo bem?
Oh, answer. Conteste, la gente de Brasil, ¿dónde está? ¿Tudo bem?
Yeah, tudo bem?
Oh, there they are.
Oh.
They are sending
¿Cómo se dice? Estoy muy feliz de estar con vosotros esta noche. In Italia is noche.
What time is it in Italy right now?
It's 8 p.m.
8 p.m. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. So, look, a lot of people are answering. Todo bem, que grande.
Todo bem.
Yes, that's great. Okay, so these are some things that I want to say about Francesco. Francesco is a brilliant origami designer with a wide variety of models. His work is amazing, and we can see how he levels up from simple designs, stars, and containers to incredible polyhedrons, puzzles, and geometrical origami. Francisco Mancini es un brillante diseñador de origami con una amplia gama de modelos. Su trabajo es grandioso y podemos apreciar desde diseños sencillos, contenedores y estrellas hasta poliedros increíbles, sorprendentes juegos y rompecabezas y origami geométrico. So, wow, that's a big description.
I try.
Okay, Francesco. First, I want to ask you, how are you doing today? How do you feel?
Oh, very fine. I'm very happy to be with you tonight. Thank you very much again for the invitation, and thank you very much for organizing these live meetings so you can have this designer talking with people far away from us, because
yes, you know, I was thinking this project was born because of in Latin America, people who speak Spanish are always left behind. Yeah, many people saw you in the marathon. Many people saw the different designers, but they couldn't understand what you were telling because everybody was speaking in English. So that was one advantage. So for that reason, now they can understand you because I'm going to be translating, and they are very happy because of that.
So, you know, I am from the south of Italy, and we had a lot of people emigrating to the South America. I had relatives in Buenos Aires.
Oh.
I had relatives in Sao Paulo, in Brazil. So, you know,
a lot of hands, look.
We are friends with South America. So I'm very happy.
Wow, that's amazing. Francesco dice que él tiene muchos miembros de su familia, viven en Buenos Aires, en Sao Paulo.
Lived.
Oh, vivieron. Vivieron en esas ciudades. Así que, gente, imagínense. Okay, Francesco, we're going to begin talking a little bit about your work. But first, I want to tell you this. I said that your work has different kinds of origami. For example, some simple origami. But that simple origami could be simple for you, but they are amazing.
Your favorite.
Look at that, people. I love that chicken. Tell me, what do you think about hen? Look, it's amazing.
And the other one, the chick.
They are so pretty. I want to show you this work. He says that is simple origami, But for me, that is that simple origami. For me, that's a masterpiece. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
this one.
goodness. And oh, wow. Look, he has it there. Oh my God, that's beautiful. That's exciting. Yeah. Look at this. Oh my goodness. These are simple origami for Francesco.
Okay.
Esto es origami simple para Francesco. Miren qué lindo. Precioso. Wow, look at this.
I have this one too.
Look at that container. That container is beautiful. Look at that. Those are Francesco's designs. And these ones, I told Francesco I love them. Look at the panda. Yes. Let me see the panda. Here. Look. The same. The panda.
The baby panda.
Amazing. I love it. I love it. And these ones that Francesco already showed, the chick. Look at that chick. And this beautiful lady over here. So here we can see, look, the different designs. Those are supposed to be simple origami designs. Eso se supone que son diseños origami simples. Ahora él tiene también muchas estrellas. Le voy a enseñar. Francesco has a lot of stars. Oh, here I have some other designs. Francesco, this is beautiful.
Yeah.
This
is the more complex between the simple ones.
The most complex. Oh my God. Miren qué lindo. That's a container, right?
Yes, it's a box, this one.
Oh, look at that. It's a box. Amazing. Yes. Another simple design for Francesco. Imagine it's a squirrel.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's amazing. That's beautiful. And now,
crazy.
That's very pretty. You are going to see some of Francesco's stars. They are wonderful. Well, everything he does is wonderful. Todo lo que él pliega es hermoso, la verdad. Les voy a mostrar unas estrellas. Miren qué lindas. What's the name of that one, Francesco?
This is the Lisbon star. Estrella de Lisbona. De Lisboa. Nice.
Look at this one. Wow.
This was the Lisbon star was designed in Lisbon.
Yes.
I was spending my first celebration of the first year of marriage. So we were in Lisbon, and I was playing with paper. I play with paper everywhere. So also when I'm out for travel.
I would love to have that ability to play with paper and create something beautiful. That's amazing. Francesco dice que este star se llama la estrella de Lisboa. Y justamente la plegó en un viaje a Lisboa, donde estaba celebrando el primer aniversario de boda con su esposa. Y él dice que incluso en los viajes siempre está jugando con papel. Siempre, siempre. Así que él siempre está creando. That's an active mind, Francesco. Yeah. And also, I want to show you, he has some puzzles, mathematical puzzles. Yes. Those are amazing, those puzzles. I have more here. Let me show you. As I told you, he has so many designs. Look at this. Wow.
Yes.
Your work is amazing, Francesco. Wow.
Wonderful.
Beautiful. Look at this. And what everybody knows, lo que todos conocemos, los hermosos poliedros de Francesco, the modulars. Look at this. As you can see, there is a variation from simple to complex models. After, we're going to be talking a little bit of about some of them, because some of them are very different. Look at that. Wow. Oh, that one?
Yes, the picture before was this one. Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Single
Look
color,
at that. Yes. You have so many. Francesco, I imagine that you have a lot of origami in your house, right?
Actually, no.
No.
No. Because this is a question I saw in your previous live.
Yeah.
I think someone asked, how do you store your origami? How do you place your origami? What do you do with your origami?
Yeah.
So I don't have so much origami because what I do is give them away. So now we are in this Corona time, and there are not events that are not convention.
Yeah.
But usually after each convention, I give away all the models I brought to the convention. So I have very little number of origami here, just because there was the lockdown, the pandemic. So I didn't have the chance to give them away.
Yeah, oh my God, I would love to be your neighbor. Francesco dice que él no tiene muchos modelos de origami en su casa porque a él, ¿saben qué? Les encanta regalarlos, obsequiarlos. Cuando él va a una convención, él siempre lleva su origami y él se lo regala a sus amigos. Así que por eso él no tiene mucho origami. ¿Se imaginan? Oh my God. So we're going to leave this one here. After I will continue showing you more, I'm going to leave this one because that's very important. Yes?
Okay.
Okay, Francesco.
So only the one that you show, and I can show it here, I have it. The other one, I don't have anything yet. It's all away somewhere in the world.
That's good. I imagine that those designs are treasure for people.
I hope so.
Yeah. Okay, Francesco, my first question for you is, what is the meaning of origami for you?
Oh, it's difficult. It's not easy to answer this.
Yeah.
It's very important for me, origami.
Mm-hmm.
I do origami every single day, from the morning to the sunset. I love do origami, especially when I teach origami or when I give origami away. I like to see the smiles on the face of little kids, of other people. So the meaning of origami is to put a smile on a face.
Oh my God, what a big heart. Imagínense qué linda respuesta la que dio. Para él el origami él ama el origami. Él hace origami desde la mañana hasta que atardece. Le gusta estar plegando siempre origami y para él le gusta tener origami y regalárselo a las personas. Para él el origami significa ponerle una sonrisa en el rostro a una persona. Imagínense qué corazón más lindo el que él tiene, Francesco. Wow, Francesco, that's amazing. Yes. And believe me, you really draw smiles in people's faces when they see what you are giving them. Yeah. That's very kind. Francesco, how do you discover origami?
How do you I rediscovered origami in a restaurant.
Yeah.
I was with a group of friends. We were eating pizza. Mm-hmm. So when you eat pizza, they give you this table mat, and usually are made in paper. Mm-hmm. And one of the friends took the paper, and with a square, he folded this.
The flapping bird.
The flapping bird, yes.
Oh, it's not. The flapping bird, yes.
Yes, this is Sam Randlet. I discovered after it was Sam Randlet flapping bird. Mm-hmm. He taught me how to fold this model, and from that moment I was captured by origami. I started to investigate. So what can I do with one sheet of paper and only folding?
Wow.
And
amazing.
I let you translate me.
Thank you. Francesco dice que él redescubrió el origami una vez en un restaurante. Estaban comiendo con sus amigos y siempre que se va a un restaurante siempre dan un papelito que es como mat y es cuadrado. Entonces uno de sus amigos le dijo, te voy a hacer algo. Y le hizo el flapping bird, el pajarito que mueve las alas. Cuando él vio que el amigo jaló la colita, movió las alas, dice Francesco que desde entonces él quedó fascinado. Y él comenzó a buscar información y comenzó a enriquecerse de lo que era el origami. Él quería ver qué es lo que él podía hacer con una hoja de papel. Imagínense. Wow. That's like giving a new toy to a child, right?
Of course, yes. Speaking of that, because I told I rediscovered, because I already know something. In particular, I know this. This is the bunny with flapping ears.
Oh, yes.
And,
That's
and
cute.
so the action of the flapping bird remember me this model that I learned when I was a little kid.
Oh,
And
mhm,
I was lucky because it was, I think, 15 years ago.
mhm.
So we were in the big internet era, and it was easy to find on the internet a lot of information about origami.
Exactly,
And
yes. Francesco dice que él redescubrió el origami porque él ya tenía un poco de conocimiento sobre el origami. Por ejemplo, él nos estaba mostrando ese conejito que mueve las orejitas. Entonces dice que ese conejito él lo aprendió a hacer cuando él era chiquitito. Entonces, al ver el flapping bird, entonces él se acordó de eso y él fue afortunado porque ya pudo averiguar más sobre el origami y enriquecerse de conocimientos sobre el origami. That's amazing. You know, that's the first time I see that rabbit.
it's not an actual origami according to the modern definition,
Yeah.
because you have to tear the paper or cut the paper, but it's very easy, it's very nice. So
Yeah, it's very cute.
I have a profound love for action origami. So I like things that jump, that spin, that run. It's very nice.
That's true. That's true. Francesco
Chiquitito
dice,
is a marvelous word.
exactly, yeah. And you know, if you show action origami to children, they are,
Yeah, that's
wow.
fine.
But
Wow, yeah.
also adults, not only children, but also adults. I think everybody is like that, yes. Francesco nos estaba comentando que a él le gustan mucho los origamis de acción. Le encantan todos esos origamis que se mueven, que saltan, que tienen movimiento. Y yo les quiero enseñar un ejemplo de él. Por ejemplo, la fotografía que les estoy mostrando, ese es un modelo precioso de Francesco que se llama Vértigo. Y si ustedes ven, está cerrado y se abre. Se cierra y se abre. Entonces, ustedes pueden ver que así es el origami de Francesco. Mucho del origami de él tiene acción, tiene movimiento.
Yeah.
Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, Francesco.
And okay, yes, and my interest was at first captured by simple models and modulars. If you look on my Flickr page, in the very first page, you can see that I folded a lot of modular origami because I love specifically the modulars.
Exactly, yes. Dice Francesco que al principio él plegó mucho origami modular. Ustedes pueden ver el origami modular de Francesco, es hermoso. Por ejemplo, yo recuerdo uno de los diseños que yo vi de Francesco fue este. Yo sé que todos conocen este. What's the name of this one, Francesco?
This is UWXYZ stars.
Amo, I love that name. Esta se llama, por ejemplo, UVWXYZ. Así se llama, las letras del alfabeto. Todos conocemos este modular. Entonces, si ustedes van a la página de Francesco de Flickr, ustedes van a poder ver muchos modulares que él plegó. Entonces, desde el principio van a ver modulares. A él le gusta mucho plegar modulares. That's amazing. Francesco, what was your first design?
You showed in the picture before the one that is called Dino. It is maybe the 6 intersecting stars can't be the very first, but the same design was discovered by other designer. But the one called Dino, I think that it's this one. Yes.
That's Dino.
That's Dino.
And that was your first design. Wow. Imagine you began with the right foot.
Oh, thank you.
Imagínense, comenzó con el pie derecho. ¿Cuál fue su primer diseño? Se llama Dino. Y si ustedes ven, es un modular precioso. Look, yes. Somebody from Venezuela, they are called Origami de Paz. They say that folding your modular, it's a pleasure.
Thank you.
They have done it, yeah. This is origami group from Venezuela. So,
Yeah,
yeah,
oh,
exactly, yeah. So, that's amazing. So, you really began with the right foot. Comenzó, imagínate,
yes,
a crear, ese se llama Dino. Y fue el
they don't. Yeah.
primer diseño de él.
Yes, designed for a competition for the CDO, because at the very first I was a lone folder. Okay, I folded by myself in my room, and I published the photo on Flickr. Then a girl from Florence saw the picture, and she wrote me, and she told me, we are a group of people, we are seeing each week, so why you can join us and fold with us. And from then I joined this group of people. I joined the CDO. I started to attend convention, and the same lady once told me, okay, why don't you create something original, your design, not somebody else's design? And that,
Wow, that's amazing. Dice Francesco que Dino fue elaborado para una competencia del CDO. Dice que al principio él era un plegador solitario, él plegaba solo, pero después de eso él recibió una invitación a plegar con un grupo, porque él participó en este concurso que les digo con este modelo que se llama Dino, y recibió una invitación para unirse a un grupo, y así fue como él se unió con este grupo, comenzó a asistir a diferentes convenciones, y también le dijeron, ¿por qué no diseñas algo tuyo? Entonces vino él y dijo, ok, vamos a diseñar más. Y así es como The Unstoppable Francesco Mancini began.
yeah. Yes, the rest, yes.
Yeah.
And in the same group, I met my wife. She's also a paper folder, but she don't like modulars.
What does she like?
She like animals.
Miren qué
But
lindo.
I married her anyway.
Anyway. Dice Francesco That's so cute. Dice Francesco que en el mismo grupo donde plegaban conoció a su esposa, a su actual esposa, pero que a ella no le gustan los modulares, a ella le gustan los animales, pero que de todas formas se casó con ella. That's lovely.
Yeah.
Very good. Francesco, do you like to attend different conventions? Why do you like to attend conventions? Yes, why?
Yes, I adore attending the convention, and unfortunately, during this time, it's not possible. Yeah. But it's very nice. It's the very best part of origami is sharing with people, talking with people. I love too much to attend the convention. I attended 10 conventions in a row of the CDO, and I was lucky because I was invited as a guest in Israel, in France, in Germany, also in Spain, and that's why I love origami too, because it gave me the chance to meet people, to travel, so it's very nice.
Yeah.
I hope we will be able to meet again in a convention.
Exactly, and get ready, because in South America, Mexico, in North America, Mexico, well, the US, you know the US, Mexico, yes. Argentina, also I think Venezuela, in Argentina, in Brazil, they have really good conventions. So maybe one day
I know.
With them, yeah, that's great.
Some years ago, I met Lupita Martinez of Origami Mexico.
Origami Mexico, yeah.
Yes, and I think another lady of Origami Argentina came to CDO convention. I know there is Origami Bogota. There is a lot of nice convention, a great designer also in Latin America.
Exactly, yes. Francesco dice que... Francesco está diciendo que él ha tenido la oportunidad de asistir a muchas convenciones. Él asistió a 10 convenciones en fila, imagínense. y ha asistido a diferentes países. Ha ido a Alemania, fue a Israel, fue a España, ha ido a Francia, ha ido a muchos países y que para él esto es la mejor parte del origami. Conocer personas, compartir con personas, enseñarle a personas, hacer conexiones. Esto es algo que a él le gusta mucho del mundo del origami, viajar bastante. Así que, people, gente de Sudamérica, gente de México, ténganlo en cuenta para cuando termine esta pandemia, ya saben, Master Francesco Mancini has to be there. Very good, Francesco. Wow. Now,
And
Francesco.
as I told you the other day, usually in Italy we gift a box for the attendees, and they can place all the origami they will fold during the convention. And I come back all the times in my house with the empty box because I spend all the time speaking with people, not folding, because I like to
That's
make people.
amazing. Dice él que en Italia sucede algo en las convenciones, les dan una cajita donde ellos colocan todos los modelos que ellos plegan durante las convenciones y que él siempre regresa a su casa con la cajita vacía, porque él no pliega nada. Él va a platicar con las personas, a conocer personas. Miren qué lindo. Él va a hacer conexiones, él disfruta estar con la gente, no pierde tiempo plegando. Eso lo puede hacer en su casa.
Yes, I fold all the days, every day, so when I can, I...
But being with people, meeting people is something that you do only just in the convention. Yeah, so you have to take advantage of that.
Yeah, of course, yeah.
Yes. Francesco, do you like to fold other people's models?
I do. I still do. I like, as I told you, I like simple models. I like action models. So I like to fold Michael LaFosse design or Nick Robinson or Gay Mary Gross. They have this simple but clever, very clever designs. I folded a lot of Tomoko Fuse or Tom Hall, Robert Lang, because they are challenging. You have to, sometimes you need an extra arms to put all the pieces in place.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, very difficult.
Wow. Le pregunté a Francesco si a él le gusta plegar los diseños de otras personas y él me responde que sí, que le gusta plegar, por ejemplo, diseños de Tomoka Fuses, de Dave Briel, de Nick Robinson, y me mencionó otros que no logro recordar, pero a él le encanta plegar diferentes diseños, porque algunos porque son complicados, y sí, le gusta, además de diseñar, también todavía le gusta plegar los diseños de otras personas. Wow, that's amazing. That's amazing. Do you take a lot of time creating a new model?
It depends, because I don't have a standard creative process. Sometimes I don't think myself as a designer. I don't make a project. I don't sit at my table. I don't say, okay, now I want to fold a squirrel, or now I want to fold the dodecahedron. I just take a piece of paper and I start doodling. And this is the first phase. So I start exploring the geometry of the paper. And after, there is a little work on how to find the right proportion, or how to find the right lock and tab. So I don't know exactly how much. Sometimes it's very easy. For Dino, for example, it was very easy.
Wow. Francesco, le pregunté a Francesco si él toma bastante tiempo para diseñar un modelo y él me dice que no es que tome bastante tiempo, que él no tiene un proceso definido, él no se sienta en una mesa, no toma una hoja de papel y dice, hoy voy a crear un poliedro, hoy voy a crear una estrella. No, él toma el pedazo de papel y como algunos otros diseñadores nos han compartido, él comienza a jugar. Este término en inglés se dice doodling, él comienza a jugar con el papel hasta que sale algo bonito. Entonces, no es algo que él lo vaya a hacer en cierto tiempo o que piense en un diseño en específico, no, es parte de su creatividad. Ella sola viene. Mm-hmm. Oh my God,
Yeah.
that's amazing. Francesco, what kind of paper do you use when you are folding?
Usually, the doodling are made with the copy paper, so
Mm-hmm.
printer paper
Mm-hmm.
or kami paper.
Yeah.
So, a little bit like Carmen yesterday, I don't like square. I like rectangles. I like the silver rectangle, so the one of the printer paper. So it's very easy to find one of them. And usually I start doodling with the copy paper or the kami paper. And sometimes the design remains on the kami or the copy paper. So the chicken is kami paper. Also, this is duo kami. This is kami. Also, the Santa is kami paper. And sometimes I change because as any paper folder, the paper is very important. It's 50% of origami. Okay,
Yes.
so it's nice to try with different paper.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes.
Translate and I'll show you something here.
Ok. Miren, el día de ayer le preguntamos a Carmen qué tipo de papel le gustaba utilizar y ella nos dio una respuesta muy interesante. Lo mismo le he preguntado a Francesco y él me dice que a él le gusta utilizar lo que es el papel de impresión, lo que le llamamos copy paper o en Latinoamérica se le conoce como papel bond o papel A4. Ese tipo de papel, ya que en Europa es muy común. Entonces es el papel que él utiliza para jugar, para crear. También le gusta el kami normal, lo que es el papel japonés, el que tiene una cara de un color y el otro de blanco. Entonces él comienza a crear. Algo que me parece fascinante e interesante es que él me dice que no le gusta mucho plegar con cuadrados. Ajá, sino que le gusta mucho plegar con rectángulos, igual que Carmen. ¿Se imaginan? Dos genios que les gusta la matemática, la geometría, que están pendientes de los ángulos, de todo ese tipo de cosas. Les gusta mucho jugar con lo que es un rectángulo. Así que eso es muy importante, eso es muy importante. That's very interesting, yeah. Because most of the people, we are folding just with the square. And even sometimes,
with a square, yeah.
Yeah, and sometimes we cut the paper and we throw away the rectangle.
Yeah. And I don't know in Latin America, but in Europe, it's much easier to find an A4 than a square because, printer paper. And so sometimes I switch. I look for a different kind of paper. And you can see this one before. This is a paper called Star Dream.
Star Dream, yeah.
Star Dream paper. It's very strong. It's very also it's very shiny. I don't know if it's. There are beautiful colors or the Star Dream, and it's very rigid. It's very solid, so you can make a very strong modular.
Yeah.
And also this is Star Dream.
Yes. Yeah, it looks very solid. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very strong. It's not fluffy.
Yeah.
So for some kind of design, you need a strong paper.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Francesco nos estaba comentando que él no sabe si en Latinoamérica sucede lo mismo que en Europa, pero que en Europa es más común encontrar el papel del A4, el A4, o sea, el papel de copias. Y yo creo que también en Latinoamérica es muy común encontrar este tipo de papel, así que no le hagan mala cara a este papel. Así que a él le gusta mucho este papel y a veces ocupa papel especial como el que ocupó para ese diseño, que se llama Star Dream.
Star Dream, yeah.
Star Dream. Como sueño de estrella. Es un papel fuerte, sólido, que hace que un modular como los que él crea quede totalmente en forma, no se desmorone. Entonces, eso es algo que a él le gusta mucho. A él le gusta jugar con diferentes tipos de papel.
This is craft paper. And Carmen spoke yesterday about this. This is German paper I bought in Germany because there are a lot of these dual color craft. And there it's a little more thin. So when you have a lot of layer. It's best to have a thin paper, so I used also this is craft paper.
Yeah. Oh, that's beautiful.
This is
yeah.
and this is tanned paper. This is
tanned.
Japanese.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's Japanese. Oh, what? This one is copy.
A copy paper, yeah.
Copy paper, yeah.
Wow.
And this is very nice because this one is called jeans paper.
Jeans.
Because it's recycled from the blue jeans. It's made by German paper artist called John Gerard, and it's a beautiful paper. And this paper of the cube is Origami paper by Michael Lafosse.
Wow.
And I have my favorite paper is elephant hide.
Elephant hide. Wow.
Yeah. And in this case, these are pentagons. So you can do it also with this is wrapping paper.
Wrapping paper, yeah.
You can also recycle with origami.
Yes. Wow.
And the paper of the box was it's paper that kids use in school to draw, and it was painted by my wife.
Yeah.
So there are a different kind of level. You can search for the paper, and then you can color the paper, and you can add on your origami.
Exactly. Yes. Imagínense, ahorita en este preciso momento él estaba enseñando diferentes modelos y nos estaba enseñando los diferentes tipos de papel que él ha utilizado. Y por ejemplo, para un modular colorido que mostró, él me estaba diciendo que utilizó lo mismo que Carmen, craft paper. Incluso ese papel, exacto. Ese papel lo compró en Alemania, porque dice que en Alemania es un papel muy común. Y ahí nos presentó modelos con el que todos conocemos, el tan paper, el papel tan de japonés, exacto. Con papel de impresión. Me enseñó cuál es tu papel favorito, que es el elephant. What's the name of your favorite paper?
Elephant hide.
Elephant hide.
Elephant hide.
Y ese modular que nos enseñó está hecho con 5 módulos. Y algo que me llamó mucho la atención, miren este modular que les estoy enseñando. Ese papel se llama...
This is Hilly paper.
Hilly paper.
Hilly, yes, Hilly Zen's Hilly paper.
Also Hilly paper, yes.
And this is tissue foil.
Foil paper, yes.
Yes.
Yeah, foil paper. Nos enseñó también un contenedor que tiene 2 colores. A la esposa de él le encanta pintar papel, así que ella le pinta el papel y él pliega con ese papel pintado. Y ese modular que está allí me gustó mucho porque se llama papel de jeans. ¿Por qué? Porque ese papel se hace de los pantalones de jeans, de los blue jeans, se reciclan. Imagínense, primera vez que yo veo esto, que reciclan blue jeans para hacer papel. I didn't know this. Wow.
Me too. I discovered in Germany when in this Origami Deutschland convention, there was this paper crafter, and he had a room full of paper. And,
Guadalupe is here. Guadalupe is here.
Hola, Lupita.
Mexico, yeah. That's great. That's great. Imagínense, este papel él lo conoció también en Alemania. Dice que, como ustedes saben, en las convenciones llegan a vender papel, entonces llegó un artesano, una persona que hace el papel y presentó ese papel. That paper is amazing, and recycling.
It's amazing.
Yeah, and recycling nowadays is something important, so that's good for the environment.
Yes. And this is also a box with a paper made by Julia, is a paper designer of Austria, I think.
Exactly, yeah, I know.
And also this is paper.
Yes, wow, that's beautiful.
This yesterday design is Duokami.
Yesterday's design. Ese es el diseño que hizo ayer, imagínense. Miren que...
Yes, a variation of... Yes, this is a square.
That's beautiful, that's beautiful. Wow. Wow, that's amazing.
So I have something here.
Okay. I want to ask, do you have something?
Yeah.
Look, we are happy to see everything he's showing us.
Yes, this is a paper called Ephelin.
Ephelin,
Ephelin, yes, is a strong paper.
Yeah.
And I don't have any. Oh, this is called, I think, Biotope.
Wow,
So,
a lot of paper kinds. Yes.
So it's nice to go to convention because they are this shop and you can touch the paper,
Yes.
you know, and try. Sometimes a design it's okay also with cheap paper, and sometimes it's better with maybe a pricey paper or a strong paper. The beauty of the origamis is also to try to make experiments on paper.
Yeah, I imagine that for you it's very important to touch and feel the texture of the paper because you have an idea to what kind of creations you're going to use it. Yeah, that's great.
You know, all the paper folding in the world have this room full of paper looking for the right design to fold it, and you never find the right design for the paper.
Francesco nos dice que una de las cosas que más le gusta a él de las convenciones es que él puede ver todas las tiendas que llegan de papel, diferentes tipos de papel que ofrecen, y así como él le gusta sentir la textura del papel, y él dice este papel es bueno para determinados diseños, entonces él siempre busca el papel adecuado para cada diseño que él hace. Como ustedes ven, él tiene diferentes tipos de diseños, tiene modulares, tiene estrellas, tiene animales, entonces él necesita diferentes tipos de papel, pero también dice que aún a veces con papel barato el diseño queda bien, pero que a él le gusta resaltar la belleza, porque un papel bueno resalta la belleza del modelo.
Exacto, yeah.
Yes. You understand Spanish, you see?
I do, yeah.
That's amazing. Now, Francesco, I want to show people this. This is very important.
Oh.
That is Francesco's book. It's called, how do you pronounce that? Mancini.
Mancinerie.
Mancinerie. Oh.
Mancinerie.
What is that in English?
Oh, I don't think. It's something made of my last name, of Mancini.
Ah.
So it's like the Mancini's thing. I don't know.
Like Mancini and engineering, something like that. It sounds to me, but that's creative, yes. Este es el libro de Francesco. Como ustedes ven, se llama Mancini. Y él dice que no tiene ningún significado específico, sino que es un juego de palabras con su nombre, Mancini. Entonces, vamos a preguntarle sobre su libro. Francesco, what can we find in your book? What can you tell us about your book?
It's not exactly a book. It's a collection of diagrams I made for CDO, and it was distributed to the members some years ago. And you can find in this booklet my very first designs. And already there you can see that I like to make a variety of things. You can find modulars, so modular, like let's call it kusudamas. So modular ball, you can find modular star, flat star, and you can find also puzzles.
Oh, yes, the beautiful puzzles you have, yeah. How do you call these ones that I'm showing? Is that a puzzle?
No, this is a modular tessellation.
Modular.
So, yes, each one is a single pentagon, and they are just put one to another to make this kind of shape.
Wow. Este que les mostré, el libro, dice Francesco que no es precisamente un libro, sino que es un folleto que se hizo para distribuírselo a las personas del CDO. Entonces, allí él comparte sus primeros diseños. En él ustedes pueden encontrar juegos, pueden encontrar rompecabezas, pueden encontrar sus modulares. El primer trabajo de Francesco se encuentra en ese folleto. I think that a lot of people in Latin America would love to have that one.
Some of the diagrams can be found on Origami USA website, I think. And some diagram, not a diagram, but you can find a video of Vertigo by Sarah Adams.
I saw that, yeah.
Yes, Sarah is a great girl, and she sometimes she asks me, "Can I make a video tutorial of this model of?" Of course.
Yes, that's
So
great.
if you look on Sarah's website, you can find a lot of my design.
Exactly. Él estaba mencionando que algunos de sus modelos se encuentran en YouTube. Por ejemplo, todos conocemos a Sarah Adams, ella es una genio de YouTube. Entonces ella a veces le dice, ¿puedo hablar algo? Y ella decía que sí. Entonces, por ejemplo, ella tiene el tutorial de Vértigo, se los recomiendo. And now that we are talking about Vértigo, I want to ask you, what is your favorite model from the ones that you have designed?
Well, of course, Vertigo, of course.
Vertigo. Why do you like Vertigo?
Yes. Because Vertigo is a mix of my passion for modulars and for action origami, because it's an action modular. So when you finish to assemble the cube, you can start to modifying the shape and go from the cube to the rhombic dodecahedron, and again. It's like a anti-stress toy. You can play with it.
Yeah, that's amazing.
I don't show you, but you can see.
Okay. Dice Francesco, le pregunté que cuál era su modular favorito y él me dijo que es este Vértigo. Si ustedes lo quieren hacer, el tutorial está en YouTube, lo tiene Sarah Adams y a él le gusta mucho porque él siente que es un como juguete para desestresarse y que mezcla su pasión por los por lo que son los modulares y que es un cubo a la vez. Entonces tiene movimiento y tiene acción. Entonces ustedes ven aquí es un modular y se hace un cubo y vuelve a su posición y ustedes pueden jugar con él. Así que AO Origami de Venezuela, ya saben, ese es un buen reto, hacer Vértigo. Okay, that's
between the animals, I think the owl is my favorite.
You like the owl?
Also. I like the owl. Yes, if I have to choose between the animals, I like the owl because it's what I think to a simple origami is. So there was a designer, a creator in Italy called Bruno Brunari. Mm-hmm. That said that complexity is easy. It's easy to do something complex. Instead, it's very difficult to do something simple. Mm-hmm. Because in something complex, you just add. So you can add feathers, you can add fangs, you can add a lot of things. Mm-hmm. But it's not easy to remove something.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
And that's why I like the design of Vivian Berti, mm-hmm. or also Nick Robinson, because they capture the essence of the thing they are designing.
Wow, that's true. Dice él que de los modelos más simples, lo que no son modulares, el que más le gustan es este búho, porque es un búho muy lindo y que se ve sencillo. Y él menciona a un creador italiano quien dice que diseñar algo complicado es fácil. Lo que es difícil es diseñar algo sencillo. Porque, por ejemplo, ustedes le pueden poner colmillos, pueden ponerle plumas cuando lo están diseñando, pero removerlo es algo que cuesta, o sea, es algo que no se puede hacer tan fácilmente. Y también dice que a él le gusta mucho plegar diseños como de Nick Robinson y mencionó otros creadores porque los modelos son así, son modelos que tienen una estructura, se ven muy bonitos y se puede decir que simples, pero con muchos detalles. Así es. And Francesco. Today, I want to show people what we are going to fold with you. Mm-hmm. Today, we are going to fold this. The name of this cube, look, it's called Blades. Blades. Yeah. It's beautiful. Es como aspas. Es lo que vamos a plegar con Francesco. So, Francesco, right now, we're going to cut the live because it's almost 1 hour. And when we come back, very fast, right? We don't have time. Yeah. And when we come back, we are going to turn the cameras and we're going to begin folding your beautiful blades. Everybody, vamos a necesitar 6 hojas. 6 hojas. What recommended size? What size do you recommend?
Usually the ratio is 1/4 of the beginning. So if you start with a 15 centimeters kami, the length of the cube will be 1/4, so 7.5. Okay.
Yeah, exactly.
So this one is from a 10 centimeter square, so it will be the side is 5 centimeter. So you can start with 15. It's okay.
Ok, excelente. Entonces, vamos a necesitar, él nos estaba mostrando el pequeñito que él plegó, ese lo hizo con papel de 10 por 10. Yo plegué este con 15 por 15. Así que necesitan 6 hojas. Ustedes deciden si lo quieren hacer con 15 por 15 o 10 por 10. Así que vamos a cortar en este momento y regresamos. Thank you very much.
Necesita kami. Kami, it's okay.
I love to hear you speaking Spanish. How do you say se necesita kami in Italian?
Di cosa c'è bisogno?
Beautiful. Ok, preciosos gente, regresamos, vamos a cortar y regresamos. Preparen su papel. Thank you so much, Francesco.
Okay. See you soon.
See you soon.